Huh.
Yulia didn't resist her arrest. Perhaps we should look into the other suspect first.
His name is Georgie, right? He's somewhere near the Originium power plant. We can't let him get away. Clearing the way for the rescue. All very
On it!
trust in me. Take your edge. Engage. Forward. Take this. Get sequence.
The battle has ended. Let's take a break while we still can.
Stay alert. This hostile poses a significant threat.
Step down!
Much better now. Breathe with me.
Nice moves. Step down!
Ready to strike. Crystallize. Take this. Here's our chance. Victory.
Good work, everyone. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Hmm?
I usually allocate the supplies here. We've more than a dozen, several dozen supply trucks going in and out of this place on a daily basis. I'm the only authorized crewmate in the stash location. Too much work on my hands, so I guess I make mistakes at times. Here's all the stuff we have. I, gotta look at the logs. Good luck.
The only authorized crewmate? He's lying. I see more than one set of footprints here.
The other set of footprints seems shallower and smaller in size. I guess a lady was involved. The footprints ended here. And are these tread marks? Fiona, can you apply for access to nearby monitoring facilities?
No problem. Mr. Crow shared his authority level with us for this investigation. Found it. Monitoring logs for these facilities are stored at a local terminal. I've sent its location to you. Enman, the terminal reported an error when I tried linking to it. I have a feeling that it's been damaged. Maybe you can try fixing it with your Originium arts. Repair successful. Enman, I've acquired the encrypted local monitoring log. I'm sending it to the SOW for analysis.
The bridge approach camp? We finally found the trail.
The actions of this Artyom seem rather suspicious as well. We should remind Angro to keep his eyes on him.
We've already synced the SOW findings to the UWST. I guess we can take a look at the bridge approach camp first.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Yeah, freeze them!
Stand down!
Ready to crystallize! Here's our chance! One spin! Take
Good work, everyone. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward. This feels familiar. Canned provisions here, made in Trick Lava. These would be the missing UWST supplies.
Dang it, that Georgie didn't tell us anything useful. Even till the very end.
Team, I found info on Artyom. He's a UWST trucker working at Valley 4. He's currently assigned to support the Reconstruction HQ, and that specific truck is now sitting in the United parking lot.
Understood. We'll head over right away.
Watch this!
report personal status, team. Good work, everyone.
Just as I predicted.
This is the truck. Same numbers as we saw in the monitoring log.
Hey, where did Artyom go? I thought he agreed to have a drink after the delivery.
He wasn't looking too well today. You did invite him, but I don't think he'll show up. Let's just go ahead without him.
Excuse me. Is there a trucker named Artyom here?
Supervisor Perlica? And you brought your team. I'm the leader of this truck and crew. Artyom is usually assigned to our team. Why are you looking for him?
Won't be easy looking for Artyom. Recently, he's just been disappearing right after his shift, and avoiding people for the rest of the day.
But his truck drove out of the parking lot last night. During the curfew, actually.
Impossible. All delivery jobs are scheduled during the day. I would even switch off vehicle access for the night.
Artyom was the one who taught you how to lock down the vehicles, right? I bet he's got the same authorization. Don't forget, he's the oldest guy in the crew. What are you after, really? Is he involved in that thing?
You got too many questions, boy. The vehicle wax has arrived. Holler at the crew and get the stuff moving. Inman, this might be more complicated than we thought. I have to inform Angro at once.
Angro? Did he tell you about the investigation?
Yeah, back when we got notified about the investigation on professional negligence, he asked me to keep an eye out for things. Artyom is a very respected veteran of the crew. I can hardly believe this.
Didn't you notice anything unusual about him?
My trucking crew eat and live together. We're like family, you see, but recently, Artyom has been avoiding the rest of us. There's an abandoned transfer station southwest of the power plant. Artyom occasionally goes there to blow off some steam. Maybe you can check out that place. Understood. I'll cancel the jobs for today and get the crew glued to this post. Nobody's leaving till Artyom is found.
Stay alert.
Landbreakers! Looks like we arrived at the right time. Get wrecked! Here's our kill! Priscilla! Take this!
Nice moves.
Get wrecked! One,
Thank you, people. I probably wouldn't have been able to escape if you hadn't come to get me out of the mess.
Are you Artyom?
I am.
I'm Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries, and this is...
I know. The administrator, right? You last visited Valley for 10 years ago. I was already working here back then.
We don't have time for nostalgia. Is this where you've been hiding?
Hiding? Oh. I guess you can call it that. I don't really like crowded places, so I got myself a quiet spot.
A quiet spot? We literally just had a mob of landbreakers here.
They just showed up all of a sudden. Even took me by surprise.
Well then, Mr. Artyom. Why did that truck of yours appear along the fringes of Valley 4 during non-working hours? We have the monitoring logs, and the video is pretty clear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We not only have the video, we even got your path mapped out. You strayed off the distribution route and headed straight into breaker turf.
Are you accusing me of walking with the pipe faces? I admit that I've violated a few of our SOPs, but I didn't betray the syndicates. That night, I went out to handle a few personal affairs.
This is no longer a personal affair. I believe Anger will have more questions for you.
I believe he does.
Blight no longer threatens the Endfield of today. Blight elimination confirmed.
Great teamwork.
One rewarding trip.
Endman and Supervisor Perliga, you came at the right time. I just finished drafting a report about this incident.
Much appreciated. We would like to learn more about the details. For example, where are all the broken robots you just mentioned?
Oh, they're all hiding at an abandoned platform, not too far from here. At first, we dispatched a technician to perform checkups and repairs, but these robots started reporting errors soon after, and this just kept going on and on forever.
The situation sounds a little more complicated than I thought. Time for a field investigation.
Oh, I just remembered. This is a device we use to monitor the robot's condition. I think you should carry it with you, Inman and Supervisor Perlica. And the device is also furnished with our latest geopositioning system. I hope it can help you out.
Enman, I've synchronized the UWST monitoring device. You should now see the marked locations from your terminals directly.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Stop! If you're gonna run, at least let me confirm and register your repair log. Huh? Endfielders? Why are you here? Wait, are you the ones my boss mentioned in that message earlier? We were told we've got some pros to handle this epic scale breakdown.
Yes, we are here to handle that issue.
Okay, you can just head over that way. All the broken bots are there anyhow. Why should I care? I'm the unlucky Wooster forced to repair these metal boxes and see them break down again. So even if you actually solve this malfunction, they'll only assign me to repair stuff at another place. Maybe I'll get to fix something different, but that's about it. By the way, we've previously hired quite a few high-level tech experts to handle this problem. None of them have succeeded. Look, no matter how many times you fix them, it only takes a few minutes before they revert and malfunction again. Nothing ever changes. It's just like my entire job.
So,
If only I were as good as Uncle Leon and knew how to cure little children. Maybe I'd be able to help you out. No, not really. I just want to help Gregory. Gregory doesn't look too good. It's showing red text and looks really sad. Everyone told me to ignore it. They said it's broken. But Gregory found my little doll. The one that Mama gave me. So I'm gonna do what I can to help Gregory.
don't worry. We are also here to help it.
Really? Then I'm counting on you, Lady Mask.
I've analyzed the data on this robot. I'll sync the results with you.
I verified these actions to be autonomous in nature. Now for the most crucial step of operational verification. Once I get this verified, I'll have the greatest discovery of this era in my hands. The old eggheads at TGCC will have no choice but to bow to us. The UWST. Huh? No reaction. Maybe I adopted the wrong approach. This makes no sense at all. Who are you? We're running an extremely important AI project at this site. This might be the beginning of a technological revolution. Untrained personnel should keep themselves out.
We've received a UWST commission. Our job is to handle the large-scale robot malfunctions in this area.
Ugh. I guess John et al. Got the outsiders involved, and I specifically told them not to. How could they? Oh, forget it. If you want to take a look, go ahead. Feel free to take a look at those units over there. Just don't touch this one next to me.
The model and feedback signals seem rather similar to the robots we recently checked. No, but let's check on the other robots.
It's still not working. Where is the problem? Did it burn through the module? What? I thought those units over there would keep you busy for a while. I've told you already. You can't touch this particular unit. It's a special entity that took me a long time to identify. This isn't your ordinary logistics robot. If you break it... Fine, but be careful. Also, be gentle. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible.
I wonder how we'd go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans. You actually rebooted the robot? How?
Unfortunately, its storage and execution modules are damaged. There is hardly any data we can analyze.
What? What's happening? Is this a new autonomous action? No, I must record this immediately.
Endman, This action does not seem to be based on data from its local storage. However, I do not believe the action is entirely autonomous in nature. That is a possibility we should not rule out. Perhaps the projected image is part of the command. According to the data we previously acquired, any robots receiving this specific command will reset their priorities of their executables. They would then ignore all other commands received afterwards. Yes, but the coordinates given by the command seem to conflict with the designated destination. So even when the robots reach the coordinates marked by the command, they would not be able to reach the set destination. This resulted in a string of constant malfunctions. That's right. The actual meaning of the command must be acquired. Otherwise, we won't be able to identify the actual cause of the robot's malfunctions. We tried it before. Its duration is too short for us to identify the frequency range of signal emission. Did you just furnish it with functional modules for positioning an image output? This might just work. Let the robot receiving the signals conduct positioning and feed us the resulting coordinates. A very effective solution. This looks like a map. The marked location on the map. It should be where the center is. Let's go there and take a look, Entman.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Clearing the way for the rescue. All variables within estimates.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
What is this? Wait. Does this mean the sender we're looking for?
Just as I predicted.
What happened? After decrypting the data, all that's left is a bunch of garbled code. It's like everything has been rewritten. Encryption success. The recorded data is...
Structural damage is shutting down. Temperature is warm. Visuals of flowers. Many flowers. Come here. Please. Come here. Please. This is the very end. Come here, please. It's comfortable and beautiful.
Endman? Endman! What happened to you, Endman? Are you feeling any pain? It has completely shut down. Should we bring it with us, Endman?
Where should we go next?
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for helping. All of our logistics robots are working properly again.
That's good to hear. You did well.
Wait, isn't this the Sea of Flowers from over 20 years ago? It was planted right here.
Over 20 years ago?
Yeah. Back then, we planted a small bed of flowers we brought from Simon. It witnessed how the United Workers raised our facilities at this very site. Eventually, it became a sea of flowers. But then we had to expand our site several years ago. In the end, that sea of flowers was moved somewhere else, just so we could make room for this depot. It was also the time when we started manufacturing these logistics robots. The production line was right opposite this place. In fact, the oldest models were first activated near here. Huh. The first scene they saw after activation was probably that very same sea of flowers.
It must have been a beautiful dream for them. Regardless, the issue of malfunctioning robots has been resolved. This should conclude the commission, Endman.
I wonder how we go about this operation. I better refer to the intel we have and come up with a few emergency backup plans.
This feels familiar.
Orlean? Oh, how pretty. We should stash it properly.
Huh.
Smells like...